be here at 6:30.
Okay.
Keep your book bag here.
Oh, yeah.
Bye. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll be here at 6:30 out front.
Okay.
You have money? Do you need money or anything?
No. Is that bear? Hi, bear. Oh.
I'm on live.
Oh.
Do you need money or anything?
No.
All right. I'll be here at 6:30. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Yeah, I'm such a horrible mother. One reason of why, like, I do not ever allow words to hurt me. Oh, you think I'm a bad mom? I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck if why, like, I do not ever allow words to hurt me. Oh, you think I'm a bad mom? I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a bad mom. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a bad mom or not. You want to know why? Because I know damn well I'm not a bad mom. What I do on a daily basis, no one could ever compare to what I do. And what I mean by that is I go out of my way just for therapy to make sure that I parent correctly. And what I mean by correctly, I parent to my children's needs, not what I think is a good parent. Just for therapy to make sure that I parent correctly. And what I mean by correctly, I parent to my children's needs, not what I think is a good parent, not what I want to do as a parent, but what my kids need me to do as a parent. And there is a difference. Thank you. Hey. There's no such thing as perfect. No one, nothing is perfect. And if you think you're perfect, you are. And if you think you're perfect, you are not perfect and you need help. You are not perfect and you need help. Kids are up my ass, bro. When I tell you I cannot even go to the bathroom without my children. Hold on. Sorry, I was in a space with no service. I can't even go to the bathroom alone without my children. It's insane. My children are up my behind like a freaking extra hemorrhoid if I don't already have some. My children absolutely love me and they are fine, and my children absolutely love me and they are fine, and my children absolutely love me and they are fine, and there is no issues over here. Now, any type of cost to make it look like something that it's not, of course, but like, don't always believe what you see on the internet, and don't always believe the he said, she said. Like the fact that people are sexualizing my daughter for wearing look like something that it's not, of course, but like, don't always believe what you see on the internet, and don't always believe the he said, she said. Like the fact that people are sexualizing my daughter for wearing cheetah leopard print, come the fuck. Like the fact that exactly. 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 Nobody sees I am with kids besides my mom, my dad, and Johnny. And honestly, not even them. They're not, always around 24/7. Hold on, guys. I'm almost home. I'm in the country with no service, but I will be home in literally like 2 seconds. But not everyone sees how you are, and unless you're here enough, you cannot summarize somebody from social media and be like, they're a good parent or bad parent based on social media. If you do here enough, you cannot summarize somebody from social media and be like, they're a good parent or bad parent based on social media. If you do that, you need to summarize somebody from social media and be like, they're a good parent or bad parent based on social media. If summarize somebody from social media, if you do that, you need fucking help. Sorry, excuse my language, but like, you need help if you are summarizing someone's parenting from social media. Because number one, social media is, we let you see what we want you to see. That's number one. If you do that, you need fucking help. Sorry, excuse my language, but like, you need help if you are summarizing someone's parenting from social media. Because number one, social media is, we let you see what we want you to see. That's number one. Number two, on social media, not only do you see what we want you to see, that's number one. Number two, on social media, not only do you see what we want you to see, but you only see up to a few moments of our parenting. You don't see everything. One second, guys. We're almost there. Okay. 1 second, I'm back. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay, sorry. I'm back now. Now I can finish my makeup real quick. Javier. Javier. Where's my son? Oh my god, hold on. Is Johnny here?
No.
No?
I don't see Johnny.
Then how does Truck get here? John? John? His boots are here, his truck is here. I don't see him. Anyways, guys. She stayed for a basketball game. Okay, back to doing my makeup. What I was saying was that you cannot determine someone's parenting off of social media. Like, his boots are literally right here. His truck is here. But, like, Johnny's not nowhere to be seen. I don't know. Somebody kidnapped him. Thank God. She had babies? Are they, like, did she bring them over here?
Maybe.
So 2 days ago, me and Johnny heard crying. And huh? We heard crying.
Oh.
And it was coming from the house over here.
Aww.
I'm gonna have to go look. Okay. So, me personally, I don't judge people's parenting. I feel like we all parent the way that we parent for a reason. Whether it's because of our kids, that's how we were raised, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, we parent that way for a reason. Me as a person, I just don't judge at all. Like, I will judge with what these women are doing right now on the internet when it comes to me, because what the fuck is wrong with you? Other than that, I don't judge. What? What did I miss? He's asleep. Yep. He's not feeling good. Xavier's upper respiratory infection came back full force.
Huh?
Oh, I heard crying. It was babies. Like, baby kittens. Me and Johnny, we were like outside and we heard this meowing. And we were like, where's this like cry meow coming from? We followed it to our neighbor's house. We followed it to the neighbor's house, and it was literally, my cat had kittens on my neighbor's porch. I mean, it's not really my cat. It's a stray, but like, I consider her mine. She had babies on the porch of my neighbors, and they were crying for mom, and mom was over here. Well, she officially brought them over here. Mind you, this is not really my cat. She is the neighborhood cat. I just tend to consider her mine. You can't tell me she's not mine. She's mine. She's mine. She's my little baby. I need to figure out where Johnny is. I think somebody kidnapped him. Our son's asleep, thank you.
What do you mean, thank you?
I come home and he's asleep.
I didn't even know he was here. I was told he went with you to go get Aaliyah.
No? Who told you that?
Your mother?
Well, my mother is psychotic. Aaliyah, I have to go pick her up at 6:30.
Why so late?
She want to stay at a basketball game.
We just talked about how much you had enough.
Target brought her babies over here, the babies that were crying
Yeah.
over there. So you and I are about to go outside and look at these babies.
Me and you?
Yes.
Where's
Kiss.
that?
Give me a kiss. Does it?
That's why.
Is that Chinese food?
I don't know.
We had Chinese food last night, y'all. That shit tore my stomach up. I don't really eat Chinese food like that, and that's why. Yes, apparently Turbo, that's her name. She brought 3 kittens over here. So we are going to go check out these kittens together. Johnny has no choice. Johnny's coming. He was like, what do you mean I'm coming? What do you mean you're coming? What? She brought 3 babies over here.
Yeah.
Yes. My dad said they're little fluff balls. Put them right in here because Xavier picked them all off the damn thing.
Yeah, and
So, yeah, no. That shit tore my stomach up. And here I am. Okay. I'm just doing like a really basic look today. Like I said, I just want to look somewhat put together. Like, oh, she looks alive and well. Like, I look mentally stable. That's how I want to look. Mentally stable. And if you don't agree with me, well then fuck you. But I shall look mentally stable. Yes, we do. Corned beef and white rice, chicken, white rice and juice, empanadas, you name it, we make it. My kids eat the shit out of Sassoon and adobo. And there is a total difference between like Puerto Rican food, Mexican food. It all tastes good, don't get me wrong, but there's a different taste because we all use different shit. Okay. So I would say the look that I'm going for, I was going to ask you if you or your husband were Hispanic. And I will be like completely honest with you guys. Hispanics are very mean. Hispanic men are very mean. The culture of Hispanics, it takes a brave, brave, brave woman to be with a Hispanic. It is. It's really good. I was told by my parents to never bring home a Puerto Rican man. Never. So we pronounce it Sassoon. Like Sassoon. And it is a culture thing, but I will tell you a lot of Mexican men are very abusive. Not all, and again, it's not being racist or anything like that. Mexican men tend to be severely abusive. Puerto Rican men, let me tell you something. I was with one Puerto Rican man, and that was my first and my last. I will never do that shit again. Johnny's Puerto Rican, but Johnny is not full Puerto Rican. I can deal with him, but a full Puerto Rican, never. I feel like everyone pronounces it differently. But also, Spanish for a Mexican versus Spanish for a Puerto Rican is not the same. Like, que pasa for us can be what's up, but like, que pasa for a Mexican could be like what's good, as in like confrontational. So like, if I don't know exactly what you are, I do kind of watch my mouth, especially Spanish wise, because imagine walking up to someone and being like, ¿Qué pasa? And you're being like, hi, like, what's up? Versus with someone else, it could be like, what's good? As in, like, do you want to fight? And you don't want that. Can you suck this? I can't get it. It's clogged. Thank you.
Hey, Beth.
Thank you. Give me a second. So I tell everyone to kind of be mindful. Thank you. Exactly. So you're just gonna have to be careful. And it's not like you're out like purposely trying to like cause issues, but a lot of people don't understand that there's a huge difference between Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Guatemalans, El Salvadorians. Like, there is a total difference between all of us. Um, one is not better than the other, but our cultures are different, and it can be a little disrespectful, certain things. Being honest, I will tell you right now, normally the old generation, Puerto Ricans and Mexicans don't get along. Um, there's like a beef there, which I don't really understand. And I poked my eyeball and the eyelid. I don't really understand why there's beef. I just poked my eye really bad. But it's not because they're like racist. I don't know what it is. I just know that like Puerto Ricans and Mexicans don't get along. Don't call a Puerto Rican a Mexican, and don't call a Mexican a Puerto Rican, because there's going to be a problem if you do. Hey, um, some other stuff that I learned, the way you speak is different. Like, I know for Mexicans, correct me if I'm wrong, please, because I'm not the type to be like, oh, I know everything, especially when it comes to cultures. When it's boy and girl, they use the word chica or chico, to where Puerto Ricans use niña and niño. Like, it's a total difference. Mind you, they both mean the same thing, but like they're said differently. Yes. And I would get that a lot in school, that I was Mexican, I need a green card, and I need to go home. I was, yeah. Really? I know a lot of them around here always say chica. And I'm just like, we don't use chica. And I feel like it's all based on where you go to. Like, everywhere is so different. I'm very mindful and open-minded because you never know. The ones here say chica for Mexicans. Puerto Ricans don't. I'll tell you what, my shit with my relationship with a Hispanic traumatized me. Yeah. But that goes the same way for parenting. Like, let's be honest, okay? Do you think that me and you are going to parent the same? No. Does that make me right and you wrong, or you wrong and me right? Which one is it? Because guess what? Different cultures, different parenting. Culture isn't always just, oh, you're Caucasian, you're African American, you're Christian, you're Methodist. That's not what it's about. And people swear that it is, and it's not. Which is the biggest reason of why I don't judge. Because let me judge you, because we're not the same. Tell me where any of that is right. I must judge you because I don't spank, but you spank. Is it illegal? No. And if you guys don't have your education on it, you can spank. It's not illegal. What's illegal is if it's not open-handed or with an object. So you cannot spank like this, and you cannot spank with this. You can openly handed spank and not leave a mark. But other than that, other things are illegal. That's when you're going to get judged, is if you are abusing. But if you spank, so what? If you don't, so what? I've noticed a lot of people like to gentle parent. Let me tell you something, I don't gentle parent. But I'm not mean either. People always have names for all of it. It's so stupid. Yep, exactly. So you do you and whatever works best for your household, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do for my household. That does not make me a bad mom. That doesn't mean, CPS needs to be involved. Listen, let's just ask this question, okay? And the question that I was asked was, Alicia, what form of discipline do you use for your children? Immediately I said 1, 2, 3 magic. They looked at me and they were like, what is that? That tells you right there that I am probably more advanced than you when it comes to discipline, because guess what? 1, 2, 3 magic was introduced to me by a therapist. Bitch, do you want to know what I threaten every day? First off, I threaten Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, your dinner, um, your phones, the Wi-Fi. I will threaten to take you back and put you where you came from, and then I'll be like, never mind, because we ain't gonna go through that pain. I threaten everything. So 1, 2, 3 magic is the same thing as like 3, 2, 1. You threaten basically. It's 1, 2, 3, and if I get to 3, whatever happens is whatever happens. Honestly, I've never really had to get to 3, so I don't know what the fuck I would do. But literally, I just use 1, 2, 3. It's a tactic to get them to know firmness and boundaries. That's what 1, 2, 3 magic is. And that's used for Xavier because remember, each kid is different. On top of being different, each kid will not accept the same discipline and react the same. Remember that. Exactly. And children will. They will test your boundaries. And so for Xavier, I use 1, 2, 3 magic. And for Aaliyah, Aaliyah has to give me her discipline. When I tell you it's about hurting feelings, it's not about actually hurting the child. It's not about, becoming the boss over the child. You're looking to hurt their feelings. So for Aaliyah, you're grounded. What's your consequence? What is it this time? That shit breaks her. She gets so upset when she has to tell me what her consequence is. Oh, your phone is gone for 3 days? Give it to me. Thank you. Having her tell me what her consequence is makes her livid. Okay. But guess what? She's not mad at me. She's mad at herself. That's what you need. And it works. Now, some people ask, what if her consequence is too harsh, or what if it's not harsh enough? That's where we come to a common ground and we negotiate. So let's say I think she needs 1 day, but she tells me 1 hour. We come to a median of where are we going to settle? And I make her make that decision, but I kind of like tell her, oh, nope, more or no less. If you guys have never done it, try it. No, same here. That's Aaliyah. She's like, she'll normally give me a good answer, but sometimes she's just like off with her shit. So I'll be like, okay, Aaliyah, like less or more. And then it's all about hurting their feelings. You're not here to like hurt them. You're here to hurt their feelings and be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't do this again. That's the whole point. All you're doing is teaching them life. Okay. I mean, do you really want to have a 27-year-old coddled little boy who doesn't understand life because all you did was slap his wrist and him not learn anything? Because we have a lot of those around here. We do. Way too many. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm raising kids that are not going to be like that. My kids are going to learn right from wrong. Also, something else that I learned um was to put your child in their place. If that's, let's say, like Aaliyah. Aaliyah's really hard-headed and stubborn. Put her in her place. Embarrass her. So, the other week with the Texas Roadhouse situation, that was taken out of proportion online because I'm a bad mom for what I did. I did what works best for my child. I put her in her place. From my understanding with Aaliyah's therapist is sometimes my daughter needs to be direct. Like, you cannot beat around the bush and be like, Aaliyah, let's not do that because XYZ. No, quit your shit right now. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna quit your shit. Oh, you're not gonna quit your shit? Okay, fine, bet. Embarrass them. Not all embarrassment is a form of abuse, in case you did not know that. You're picking up Aaliyah at 6:30, right? Yes, please, thank you. People don't understand that. My daughter had DMDD, okay? And if you guys don't know what that is, that's a defiance disorder. Aaliyah was so bad I couldn't handle my kid. I cried like a baby because my daughter was so bad. I lost my mind. Yep, exactly what you just said. Just because it works now doesn't mean that that's going to work when they're 14. It may only work when they're 12. Um, just because it works this week doesn't mean it's going to work next week. That's okay. Hi. Shit like this is normal. This is called life. So after speaking with Johnny, if you guys are watching my page to have me clear the air on these rumors, I'm not doing it. I'm not clearing the air on anything. If you believe it, continue to believe it. Because I don't want you around me even if you had a thought that any of this was true.
I mean, don't want to stop and go, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. At this point in time, I choose peace. My peace is not entertaining the bullshit that's out there. I'm not going to entertain it because I don't give a fuck. Exactly. Like a lot of us did. Here's my basic look for today. But I feel like at this point, like enough is enough. I just want no parts of anything that's going on. It's nasty behavior. Take me out of the equation. And I'm telling you right now, if I were to ever associate myself with anyone that's on the internet doing this shit, please put me somewhere. Because why are you associating with people that are literally doing smear campaigns? Why are we bullying? Um, and mind you, about this with Johnny before talking about this. One of the girls literally came on the internet, and I guess like her child touched my picture because they have pictures of me on their mantle. Could you imagine being so famous that these women went out, got printer ink, colored ink, which is pretty expensive, printed out pictures of me to put on their mantle? Hmm. Literally loved, fucking loved. I'm famous, famous. But here's the thing, I guess one of my pictures fell or something. I don't know what happened, but basically the child touched my picture and the girl was like, "Oh my god, don't touch that. Don't touch that. You're going to get a disease." First off, why are we teaching our child at this young age to bully? Second, how can they get a disease when I have none? Also, how can they get a disease through a picture? You're being mean on purpose and you're teaching your child to be mean. That is bad parenting. That right there is disgusting parenting, and you have a problem. That's disgusting. I will say it right now. That is disgusting parenting. Exactly. Disgusting. Because that's something like a third grader would do. Oh my god, they have cooties. Oh my god, they have cooties. That's like elementary school behavior. You just show me how nasty of a person you are. Because first off, how do you know if I have a disease or not? Did you get into my chart? Did you check all of my blood work to see like what I have and what I don't have? Because I promise you didn't. And if you did, then I feel like you need to be sued for HIPAA violations. That's number one. Number two, you can't catch a disease by touching something. Doesn't even belong to me. You printed it out. It's a picture of me. So we're telepathically giving diseases now? You're teaching your child how to be mean. That's nasty. Thank you. That was my next thing. Misinformation. You're teaching a child that if they touch something, they can catch something. That's not how that works. So we're now lying to our kid to promote more bullying. You need to get help as a parent because that right there is disgusting parenting. I would never tell my daughter some bullshit like that. Ever. Exactly, but I'm a bad mom. Two things. First off, I know that I cleared out the trash on my end, but they don't understand that I have been 40 steps ahead of them too. Because somebody from their little circle has been telling me everything. Hilarious. Um, so I have insight on everything that's going on. I know who's behind what and why they're behind it and what they're doing and what they're going to do next. Because once again, you think you can trust somebody, all your group chats are not safe. Screenshots mean a lot and I have them all. Thank you. That's number one. Um, and I'm putting that out there now because last time that they did this, they tried to remove everybody from the group chats and delete them. Whatever. I guess last time they literally took everybody and removed them from the thread and then tried to delete the group chat. Well, I had every single screenshot before you did what you did. And this time, same thing. I have insight. And it's not like I'm asking for it. It was given to me because they don't like the way you're acting. And I asked, I was like, hey, do you mind if I put this out there? They were like, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Second, if you think you're doing something and you're doing something that is going to hurt me, make me feel some type of way, you think you're bothering me, no. But what you are doing is coddling somebody that still wants to be over here. Yeah. Imagine putting a front on the internet. I hate this woman. I hate this woman. Baby, can you please come here? Baby, can you please come back home? Baby, can we talk? Follow me from a gas station all the way to my house asking, can we talk? But no one's going to believe me because I'm the problem. Go ahead, act hella hard because that's not what you were saying yesterday when you called me 500,000 times and sent me all those messages. Thank you. That were not from a texting app, that were from your actual number. Thanks. Anyways, so while they think they're doing something, they're not. I deadass just been laughing about it. Literally. That's the part that made me laugh the most. You pull up on me while I'm getting food. You sit behind me, and then you call me, and I'm not going to answer you because I'm not going to get in trouble for answering your phone call. And then you text me, baby, can we talk? Please, can we talk? I'm sorry. I don't want to lose you. Hmm. Can't live without you. So then you leave, right? Because you're not trying to get set up. So you leave and they follow you all the way home. We're not done there. And then they text you hours later and tell you to come outside and talk because they're about to pull up and we need to talk this out because they can't live without me. Crazy how that works, right? Go ahead and say you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You would never do that. Blah, 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 blah. Go ahead. People will come on the internet and lie, okay? Not because they're delusional, but because that they know that you have enough self-respect that you don't put your screenshots on the internet like that. You're not here to entertain the internet. So you're not going to show all of your shit because you're just not about the receipts being online because it literally means nothing to you. That is why. Made me die. Guarantee you he has immediately deleted them, um deleted the messages, blocked me, whatever, but please understand that they stay on the other person's phone unless you unsend it within a certain amount of time. So yeah, I still have them. I'm going to have them and I'm going to save them and they will be used when needed. So continue to tell everyone how much you hate me while you are literally behind closed doors telling me how much you love me and you can't be without me. Thanks. It's great. Thank you for the gifts. Hey. Thank you. And the whole like putting out things on people like pictures of me looking up smiling, that was supposed to be a dumb picture. Like that picture was supposed to be stupid. Like I didn't take that picture to look pretty. I took that picture to look stupid because we were joking around. What if I put your pictures out there of you with makeup on or a face mask on or how you're fully nude with just a baby wipe over top of your thumb? Thumb is being gracious. Or all your singing videos of you singing to me because you're so upset because I'm not spending time with you. So you dead ass would sing until I spent time with you because you were so upset with not the attention. Or all the videos I have of you yelling and screaming at me. Or the videos of you pulling up being aggressive. Like all the videos because I have everything. Let me give you guys a little context behind the baby wipe. And the baby wipe covered it all. Mhm. Um, and it's not one of those extra large baby wipes. It's a baby wipe. Let me explain what happened. Um, I told him, hi, that we were not doing anything. We were not doing nothing. He got so mad at me that he took off everything and laid here until I did something with him. And I said, no. I said, get your clothes on and go because we're not doing shit. You've been messing around with a bunch of girls. No, thank you. We are not doing nothing. And I stood my fucking ground and he got mad at me. So I took a baby wipe and I can tell you guys the exact ones. Please hold. I took this and I threw it over top of it and I said, get dressed. Thank you. So this was over top of everything. This covered everything, by the way. So I threw it over like this and I said, get dressed and get the fuck up and get out. Thank you. I swear. I swear. So then he threw a temper tantrum, got mad at me and didn't talk to me for like a day and a half. Can't relate. Listen, I've never related to this before ever a day in my life. Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. 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 Hi. Yep. I was definitely miserable, not happy, not pleased, not pleased, was never pleased, ever, ever, if I'm being honest, ever. And then he got mad that I was open and honest about not being pleased. Because you guys would ask me questions. Like, I don't know if you guys remember when we were on here, like, talking and asking questions, and you guys were like, who's better, Johnny, whatever, whatever. And I was like, they both kind of have their own, you know, ways. Um, I was being nice. I was trying to be nice. And I was trying to be respectful. Um, so I answered the way that I answered to be respectful. I love you too. I think TikTok blocked your comment, Brie. So you'll still see your content, but or your comment, but I cannot see your comment. Like it'll go through like you had it up there. But hi Nicole, I love you. Text me. Yeah. Hi guys. Um yeah, no. It was bad. It was really bad. I got off on other shit. I got off on other shit. Brie, yes, 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 yes. Do you want to know the way that I climaxed? Do you want to know how I got that? My CLIT on his stomach. Yeah. Thank you. I swear my kids. I'm not lying. Um, do you want me to explain how bad it was? Let me talk this in girl code so I don't get kicked off of here. It was so bad. Hands and knees, if you catch my drift, like dog, could not do. Because any time that it would fall right back out. Like, if you catch my drift. We were only able to do it like one or two ways because it wasn't working with nothing. Nothing. And I'm not even exaggerating on anything. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to like crack jokes, I swear to God, on everything. My pinky would do me better. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't even give it a pinky or a thumb. Nothing. Sorry, nothing. Swear to God. I swear to God. This would have been a compliment. I was not expecting what I got, if you catch my drift. Which is probably why I didn't mind the foreplay. I didn't mind it because that's how I got mine, if that makes sense. And I don't mean this ignorantly. Please do not take this ignorantly. EJ was not blessed. Okay? But I would prefer that over that. Okay? I would prefer EJ over DJ any day. If he were to get excited, as in David, if David were to get excited, you wouldn't even know because you couldn't tell that he was excited because it's so small. Yeah. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Yeah. And the reason I don't even mean that to be ignorant towards EJ at all, but you know how they say like African Americans are always blessed? That's not true. It's not true. Just because you're dark complected doesn't mean you're blessed. I was so traumatized by how do I say this without getting kicked off of here? I was used to being with small. When I got with Johnny, I said I must cop a feel before we even get together. I need to cop a feel and I have to test run because I'm not dealing with this ever again in my life. I'm not. So I did and I got a fucking ruler. Shit you not. I went in my kitchen drawer, got a ruler, and I measured Johnny. I was like, I said, get up. I said, get up. I said, because we're measuring. I said, I need to measure. Um, Size doesn't always matter, but it did in this case. Johnny's blessed. Johnny's very blessed for being Hispanic and Caucasian. He's blessed. I'm grateful for that. And then when you go from Johnny to DJ, that was disappointment. Exactly. It's part of the application process. What you mean? Because we're figuring this shit out ASAP. Johnny laughed at me. He was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yes, Johnny, I'm serious. What do you mean?" Like, yes, we are checking this out. So I would say the longest I've been with is 13. We called him Horsey for a reason. That shit was not fun.
I don't know.
Yeah, I found him.
Right, find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's find it. Yeah.
So 13 is not pleasurable. It hurt. It hurt. It wasn't nothing fun. It wasn't fun because it hurt more than anything. That was not a I learned how to take it, but it wasn't like, yes, this is great, because sometimes things can be too painful. But also 3 inches Vienna sausage. I would consider it, if I were to compare it, a Vienna sausage, like the ones you get in a can, one of those. That one, the 3 was not well. The 5.5 inches, not good either. Johnny's 10. Johnny's 10. And I can prove it because I have a picture with a roller. And I will save that picture for the rest of my life. So I feel like I'm working with a good, decent man. I'm sorry, girls have needs too. I mean, I'm just a girl. Sorry. I don't know. I went from Johnny to a Vienna sausage, but also 1.5 pump done. I'm not even gonna say 2. I will not say 2 because literally it was in, out, done. That's it. I mean, yeah, cool. That's a compliment on my end, and I respect that compliment, but it was such a miserable experience. You're in, you're out. What about me? And it was like I needed the 4 because I needed something, because what you're doing is not working for me. It was. And I can say that, like, he was really good, like, mouth. Like, that was great. That was great. And I know, hold on guys, 1 second. Johnny. 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 Johnny, honey. Sorry. 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 Basically, long story short, sorry. Sorry. Basically, long story short, sorry. 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 Basically, long story short, hold on. I'm back. We're here. Long story short, hi. I was miserable. I don't know what question you did. It probably got filtered. But we're good. So he told me that toys were not an option. Toys are cheating. So I was not allowed to do anything like that either. So it was bad. It was bad. Johnny. Johnny. It's time to get Aaliyah. It's time to get Aaliyah. Tic Tac. No, that was decent enough. I'll give it that. So me, I was like, okay, so his parents actually offered a STRAP. If you catch my drift, his parents offered to give him one for me. And his dad was like, if you use it, it's not like it's a embarrassing situation, but like, listen, if you need it, you need it. Like, use it, make it fun. If she has any TOYS's that would like make it fun, use them. He told me that if we ever brought out the STRAP or any of those, he was gonna leave me. He tried to get me to throw all mine away, by the way, because it was considered cheating. So I suffered. Johnny, gotta go get her, honey. Thank you for the gifts. Well, his parents were very open with me. His mom, which is his stepmom, and his dad passed away. They told him, like, the apple doesn't fall far. Like, I'm not blessed either, but, like, you got to do what you need to do for your woman. And he would not. He would not. And it was always my fault because I just looked miserable. Yeah. And I told his parents, I was like, I will literally accept the strap. I would. Please. And he was like, we're not using that. Thank you. I smudged my eyeliner on the bottom on purpose. I want to see how it would look. My car may be still warm if you want to use take my car. You okay? He had his AirPods in. Thank you. What'd you say? Yeah. I did. I'm going to be coloring it tonight. Love you. I'm doing a 5N demi. It's going to be like a brown color. I'm really not sure if I want to keep the blonde money pieces or not. Huh? Okay. And then in like March.
Spot, right?
What, baby?
Normal spot?
Yes. Johnny could not hear anything we were saying. He had his AirPods in. But he already knows all about it. So I was thinking that maybe I should go like all brown for the rest of winter, and then like in March, April, bring the money pieces back, or maybe go all blonde again. But I'm only doing a demi. I'm not even doing a permanent. So the brown's not going to be for long. The brown's only going to be temporarily. My hair color is naturally jet black. I have actual jet black hair. I don't have a dark brown. I don't have brunette. I'm black. Like the color of my eyebrows. But long story short, I was not, yes. I was not pleased. I was not happy. I was trying to be happy. And Johnny offered me PP all the time. And I was just like, nope. I stayed faithful to this man. And I think that's what bothers me the most. Hi, Marissa. Through all of this, I stayed faithful to David. Through everything. I've had a million chances to be, you know, unfaithful. There was a million times Johnny could have, you know, whatever. Never. I took my red nails off, so I'm now putting on my new set. I change my nails about every 10 to 14 days, with a day or a few days in between. So tell me why my freaking daughter, okay, and how do you explain this to her, right? She goes, Mommy, she goes, I really like your new makeup wipes. I was like, what makeup wipes? Because I don't have any, okay? I don't have any. She goes, your pH balanced hypoallergenic sensitive wipes. I said, Aaliyah? I said, these? She was like, these? I said, they're for my kitty. They're not for your face. She goes, Mom, nothing. Why are you touching my shit? She said, so I've been wiping my face with your discharge? I said, no, no, no. I was like, no. I said, those are like for when you use the bathroom and you don't want to use toilet paper, you use those. Swear to God. Swear to God. She pulls them out. Mind you, it comes in a 3-pack. So I have 1 pack in the bathroom and I have 2 other packs, you know, sitting up here. These are boric acid pH sensitive wipes. Over here wiping the fuck out of her face, talking about this shit took off my makeup. Well, she was like, look, Mom, it took off my eyebrow glue. Or not her eyebrow glue, her eyelash glue. I said, Aaliyah, I said, those are not makeup wipes. She goes, what are they? And I told her. She was disgusted. Listen, she said they work well for my face. Damn right. Whatever you need to use and it works well for you, use it. Just like those fucking dog wipes for my teeth, y'all. It's healthy for you. So she was disgusted. So after she was disgusted, I was like, okay, maybe I need to go buy some makeup wipes for her. I was like, ain't no freaking way. Melissa, I agree with you. I was like, ain't no freaking way. Melissa, I agree with you. I was like, ain't no freaking way. Melissa, I agree with you. Melissa, I agree with you. Damn right. Sorry, guys. I had a phone call. Okay, so we have to have a petition. Okay, so we have to have a petition. Don't stop texting me and calling me. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Okay. We are going to have a petition. Okay. Am I still lagging or no? Sorry, I had somebody call me and then text me. Okay. Okay. So our petition is going to be Sue needs to move to Delaware. How about this? Okay. If we can get 500 signatures, we're going to move Sue to Delaware. Against her will. She has no choice. Sign Marissa 500 times. That's it. Done deal. Sue's moving. Her and Queso. They're coming to Delaware. She said sign Marissa. I love you, Marissa. Jesus. I just realized it gets cold here. It's here. The weather is better here than it is in Texas for Queso. I'll do the other 500. Look, already 1,000 signatures real quick. I think Queso would be happier here. Literally. She has no choice. She's being manipulated. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna freeze. Hold. Literally. She has no choice. She's being manipulated. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna freeze. Hold on, guys. Sue can start a new life. We're gonna get married, by the way. If you guys didn't know, we're getting married. We're getting married. We're gonna start a new life together. Queso and my pigs are gonna have fun. They're gonna live in the same barn. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be a great life. She's gonna give me. I'm done. I'm so done. I love this shit. We're gonna have a baby too. If you guys didn't know. Baby and all. Me and Sue fell in love and we're just gonna live happily ever after. Twins. Thank God. It's okay. Queso can be in and out. He said, you know what? Hell yeah. I love it. This is going to be great. We're going to have the best time. I feel like women know each other better. Probably. Queso is going to be a house dog. Don't worry. But Queso is also going to have to go outside and be the one that rounds up the pigs. It's okay. Don't worry. We're putting Queso to work, okay? Sorry, guys. I'm doing my nails. This is going to be great. Well, look at that. Hey. This is going to be a great change. It's going to be positive. I love it. Don't worry, you guys. She's not going to be forced to come here. She's just going to be manipulated to come here. Since I'm so great at manipulating and shit, that's what we're going to do. We're going to manipulate her out here. Okay. Literally. You know what? Exactly. Like, why take away the gay marriage? Take away the straight marriage. Take it away. And then we don't have to get divorced. It'll automatically happen. Have you guys heard this bullshit about, like, apparently we're getting $2,000? Is this true? Is this false? What is this? Does anyone know anything about this? Lawyer money for what this time, girl? So if you make more than 75, you don't get it. So then what's the point? Because I feel like a lot of us make... Now, is this as single or married?
Mom, do you know Charlie, the one that had like, the white face? He ate a fish. There's a fish out. Head is in the middle of the yard.
A fish?
A fish.
Where'd the fish come from?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe a bird dropped it.
A
My cat
fish?
is so
Fish.
scary. The bird went and hunted it for it, and then brought it to it.
A
That way the
fish?
bird went
Is
and
it from
ate
like
the
Amanda's
cat.
pond,
That's
maybe?
what happened. What?
Is it from Amanda's pond?
No.
I told you what happened.
Your cat is so scary.
And then the bird did not want to get ate, so it willingly went and got this fish for this cat as an equal trade.
No,
Or
it's like
life.
it looks like a piranha. It's about like at least this
Let me
long.
see it.
It's in the middle. I'm
Go
not
get it.
I'm not
Go get
kidding.
it.
No,
Is it alive or is it dead?
it's
It's
dead.
dead.
Go get it. Put on gloves. I
It's
have
in like
gloves.
400 different pieces.
Take
No,
a
it's not.
picture.
It's just the head.
Take a picture of it.
Okay.
Go take a picture.
Why do you really want to see a fish? Decapitated fish. Can you call me
You
back?
texted me. Okay.
All I'm gonna do is go with my bird story.
Bird story. Okay. Long story short, Johnny does rugs. As they claim he's on math for sure. Apparently there's a fish in my driveway, but we don't have fish around here. Like our nearest pond is like 5 miles away. So my cat is in the middle of my driveway eating a fish. Johnny said what happened was the cat's so scary, the cat intimidated the bird, and the bird went and got him a fish, so that way the cat wouldn't eat the bird. I just live here, you know? That's why we don't listen to Johnny. It's from the math, I'm telling you. Oh my God. Stupid. Wild imagination, dude. Wild.
It was like a piranha.
Why are we hissing?
Baby.
Get her.
Why are we
Oh,
hissing?
careful.
Hi.
She's a little bit. Mom, so we were driving on our way home, right?
Uh-huh.
I guess, what's his name? Rusty, or whatever his name, Evan's dad. I guess they hit a possum, and you could see it was like this in the road, and Johnny almost hit it. And
It was like what?
It was like this. I swear to God. Mom, tell me you've never seen this before. It's so sad. That's not funny on me. That's not funny. Look, there's an eye, there's a mouth.
A snakehead.
I did not say
Robbie
snake
said
head.
it could have been a snakehead fish. Let me see it.
That's the mouth right there. You can see the eye and everything.
Put your shoes on real quick.
My shoes. Who said you were
She got another lost and found treasure.
It's like a piranha.
What was it? The sweats?
Shoes.
Shoes.
Where'd the sweats come from?
Kylie.
Oh, and it wasn't a game.
What was it?
It was hanging
It
out.
was. They were doing to see who made the team or not.
It was tryout.
Okay. Anyways. So what's your lost or found treasure?
Shoes.
Let me see.
Did you have your tryouts today?
Our last day.
I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm going to
Was there a Tuesday?
Google it.
Because we have to have at least 10 tryouts.
Okay. See? Back up. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes. You got my chicken.
Alright, guys. I'm going to finish my nails. I'm gonna Google this snakehead fish thingy to
Looks like a
see
piranha.
what it is, because that's really weird.
It's in the fridge, right, honey?
Oh.
Very often.
Hey, man.
We do too. What?
Her Chinese is
What
in the
about it?
fridge, right?
Yeah.
She thought we didn't buy it last night. When she got in the truck, she goes, "Did you get my dinner last night?"
I told her it was on the
That's what I
stove.
said. I said, "Aaliyah, you were told it was on the stove." She goes, "Oh, I didn't think we got it. I thought we forgot it."
No, it's in there.
I said,
You're
"No."
welcome.
I said, "It was put on the stove. You were told last night it was on the stove, but you were too busy on your phone."
Mm.
And she goes, "Oh."
So we live in the country. Things here get super dusty, dirty very quickly. Like when I say our fields create a lot of dust, we have a lot of dust. I do it once or twice a week because it's so dusty. Same with like vacuuming. We have to vacuum almost every single day because of how much dirt and debris we bring in. Crazy. She needs to stop stomping though. Listening to my kid. My kid's telling my mom a story and my mom's listening to it. Here's my nails so far. The nails aren't crooked, my fingers are. So, if you can't see, this is the design that I'm going with. I like these ones the most. They're my favorite. I do 2 dots of glue. I take the nail. I go under my cuticle, press back, and hold it for about 30 seconds. Of course, make sure it's, you know, straight. Honestly, I'm not straight, so I don't expect these to be straight. It is what it is. And then I'll file when I'm done, but basically this is what they look like, and these will stay on for about 2 weeks. I can make them go longer, but my biggest thing is I don't want them to be on for no more than 14 days. So 10 to 12 days is when I keep them on, 14 max. I keep everything off for 1 to 4 days, and then I go and I do another pair. Honestly, it's cheap. It's better for me because I'm able to pry off my index fingers to use my fingers for whatever I need to use them for. Mind your business. The glue that it comes with. So I only use the Kiss nails, and what I do is I wash my hands, alcohol prep. After the alcohol, I file them, I dust them off. I don't wash my hands, I don't wipe them off, I just dust. I literally take a makeup brush and I dust them after being filed, glue them immediately, they stay on. They do not come off. So here's this. I will file them afterwards. I'm gonna go figure out what the hell this snake fish thing is. My daughter's telling my mom a story that's not true, but my mom's believing it, so I gotta go tell her that's a lie, because my daughter will literally bullshit you. My daughter will tell you a story with a straight face, and it could be the most dumbest story ever, and she's not gonna crack. She's just like me. I will tell you some bullshit and it not even be true, and I will sit there straight face. Yeah, I got AIDS. Yeah, I caught AIDS from, you know, that dog that, you know, accidentally like licked my balloon knot. It is what it is. Shit happens, right? And dead ass, I will sit there straight face and not miss a beat. Not miss a beat. My kid's the same way now. So yeah, what did I create? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a good night. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh man. Like, I can't even end this. My nails are too long. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh man. Like, I can't even end this. My nails are too long. I love it. I fucking love it.